Welcome to Chapter 7 Word Problem. If you prefer to read the story all by yourself, please pause this video, then come back and join the discussion. Here, we're going to read aloud and write down the important situation. Miss Wu sold 2 sheds to 2 clients. One client decided to pay off his $30,000 in 60 months. And each month gonna pay back $500. The second client has $28,800 to pay back. He's going to use 48 months. Each month he's gonna pay back $600. It asks us which system equation can be used to determine the number X months after which both clients will have the same loan balance. This question did not ask us to graph, but if asked us to graph, we needed to know that this is our y-intercept. Y-intercept. How much you pay back each month. This is your slope. This is your slope. All right. Now, we only need to describe, does this system equation make sense? Okay? All right. So before we look at each choice, let's look at our information, the information we wrote down. If I pay back each month $500, means I can take away $500 from this debt. That's my debt. Every time I buy something, I have a small debt, or maybe it's a big debt. But each time I pay back, I can take away 500. I just keep taking away 500, keep taking away until my dad says, okay, 0, you paid off, you're good. So each time I pay $600, I'm gonna take away from this debt. Okay? All right. For this reason, let's look at who has a negative 500, who has a negative 600. If it's negative, we're going to talk about it. If it's not, we're going to toss it. All right. A, B, C, you all have a negative. D, not a negative, so we're going to toss D. Now, remember, the story is you keep taking away. So, for example, the yellow one says, I'm going to take away 500 first month, second month, let me say first month, and the second month, and keep going like this, until I reach to the 60 month, and your balance says 0. Okay? Therefore, we need to have a number that shows our original debt, the number for the original debt. Okay? Although this is not a word we all like, but that's a little debt there. Okay? Look at A. A does not have this original number shows, only says every month gonna take away, every month gonna take away. So think about earlier we talked about our y-intercept, our slope. You only have a slope here, and we don't have y-intercept. The number represent y-intercept. We don't have the number represent the original debt on the paper. So A, you're gone. All right, let's look at a B and C. B and C both look good. They all have the form y equals mx plus b form. Remember, B is y-intercept. For client A, your y-intercept is 30,000 because if we graph it really quick, and this is what's going to happen. Client B started with 30,000 and he's going to pay until he goes to, okay, by this month, I happily received a statement that says, Mr. So-and-so, you're good. The debt, the balance, this number says 0. You're free of debt now. This is what happened. Okay? All right. So B and C, choice B and C, they all have y equals mx plus b form. Both of them have a slope. Okay? Slope looks good, slope looks good, slope all look good. However, let's look at C. What happened to C? Let's look at the information we wrote down here for the yellow one. Yellow one is you pay back $500. Your original debt, this number is 30, but here is 28. So they mixed it. They mixed the two clients' debt. I know it can happen in real life. Sometimes people make a mistake, but that's the mistake we don't want to see. All right. So this one is good. Let me erase everything here and keep the good one. All right, now look at choice B. Choice B tells us the original debt is $30,000 for the first client, and he's going to pay back each month. We're going to take away $500 from his statement paper. And y equals negative 600x plus 28,800 says the second client has a debt on his paper says 28,800, and each month he's going to pay back. So each month we're going to write him a new statement, take away 600 until he finally pay off. All right, so that's